Hello, check. Hello. Hello, check. Hello. Hello. Sound testing 1, 2. Hello, check. Hello. Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello. Humming. Hello, check. Hello. Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello. Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello. 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 Hello, check.
नहीं नहीं इंडिया कैप चाहिए
Very good afternoon, everyone. All the cameras rolling. Before we start this press conference, I request all of you to check your phones once. It should be on silent and discreet mode. Please raise your hands, identify yourself one question at a time. And as you all are aware, this press conference cannot be very long, so I can take some questions and I will miss some, so I apologize in advance. Jimmy.
I got your question. At the end of the day, you want to be consistent. And you got to take it one game at a time. And that's been our approach. You know, with every T20 game we played. You know, we knew that there was a World Cup coming up. But we said, let's respect this format from the very beginning and treat every game as a knockout. You know, and you want to win every game. So which means, you know, it doesn't matter who the opposition is. You just play the game.
Yeah, Ravi, does Virat's brilliant form, does it give confidence to the whole team going into a semi-final match like this?
It's outstanding innings. It's one of the best innings you will ever see, you know, in T20 cricket. You know, I don't know how long T20 cricket will be played, but when you consider the occasion, you know, the pressure, and then the kind of shots he played was quite unbelievable. All cricketing shots, and he sprayed the ground.
Ravi, 18 months ago when you took over, the team was in some kind of disarray. It was indecisive. it was showing, going here and there. So, and this team, there's a certain amount of fearlessness which you can associate with this team. Can you tell us the journey?
It's been a long journey. Like if I start telling you now, I'll need at least a month to finish it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we've got a semi-final coming up tomorrow, but to cut it short, I think it's been self-belief, that they're a good team and they've not compromised on work ethics when it comes to hard work and putting in the yards to get the distance.
Mr. Nayak.
Ravi,
Yes.
Ravi, when it comes to momentum, how important it is, especially in the semi-final, and also when you look at the West Indies, the type of cricket they play. How do you?
I said that from the beginning. They're probably one of the most dangerous sides in this format because they've got explosive players, they've got match winners. So we know what we're up against. But we are up and ready as well, because this is not a knockout for us. Our knockout was last game. So, that was a quarter-final. This is a semi-final.
Ravi, a lot has been said and is going to be said in future also about Virat and how he's, moving forward and improving. But a lot is also being said, or not so much said, about your partnership with him, and through your eyes, the kind of changes that you've seen, and what is it that you used to tell him in the past, or still talk to him about, which is like really having an impact on his great run.
See, I had absolutely no doubt when I took on the job and seeing the form he was in, as to knowing fully well he'll be right back on track. And it was just a case of mind over matter. But you've got to give him the credit for really believing that he can, be right up there with the best and putting in the hard yards. Because let me tell you, no one trains harder than Virat. And if he's as successful as he's been over the last 18 months, credit must be given to him for putting in, that much of hard work and believing in his own ability.
I believe Yuvraj has been declared unfit.
Yeah.
How much of an impact it will have on the team?
It will have an impact because, he's had his moments. I thought his 3 overs were brilliant in the last game. That really put the check and the brakes on the scoring and allowed us to come back into the contest, because after the first 4 overs, it was a no contest. At one stage, it looked 200 plus, which would have been very difficult on that surface to chase. So he will be missed. Unfortunate, it's an injury that happened during the game. When he was looking to take off, he did his ankle, and I believe it's a minor tear in the ankle. So we'll miss it.
Bharat, can you be a little loud? No, there's no mic. Ravi, you spoke about West Indies, at the top team. How difficult is it to plan against a team like them? They're very unpredictable. They don't have an set. They use different kinds of.
Do what you do best. Focus on your strengths. That's it.
Ravi, you have been a World Cup winner. MS Dhoni has won the World Cup in both the formats. It has been a knockout for you since losing to New Zealand. So, as a team director, what did you tell them?
Nothing. In this format, you're bound to get a hiccup. I don't care who the side it is. This format is so tight because it's the shortest format of the game. Things can happen very quickly. There can be upsets on the way. But deep down, you have to focus on your strengths and what you do best, and keep hammering away at that. And then take it at one step at a time. You can't think too far ahead in this format of the game.
I'll take last few questions. I'll start with Suman.
Chris Gayle has said that he will target all the Indian bowlers, not just 1 or 2, and that he has special strategy for Virat Kohli. What do you have to say? React?
Bring it on. All our bowlers will target him.
Ravi, when the preparations for the World T20 began in Australia, so to say, it was the batting which was supposed to be the stronger suit, and the bowling was an area of concern. As we have progressed in the last month or so, it's sort of gone the other way around. You take Virat out and the batting looks a little shaky, whereas the bowling has stepped up. How important, therefore, especially with Yuvraj not being there and you lose the continuity that you need for Shikhar, Rohit and Suresh too?
Oh, you would need it in a big game like the semi-final. I still believe we played 70% to our ability in this tournament. So there's still 30%, areas where we can improve. And let's hope it happens tomorrow, because in a semi-final, you got to get your A game. You know, you can't depend on 1 or 2 players, like you said, exactly. You need 6 or 7 players to step up to the plate. And it's not happened really in this tournament so far. Let's hope tomorrow is the start.
Ravi, given that Yuvraj won't be playing tomorrow and given how important his 3 overs were against Australia, who's likely to come in his place? Are you, because
we've not decided because Manish has just joined the party yesterday. You know, we'll take a good look at everything in the nets and then see what will be our best options for tomorrow's game. Yes, we'll have to keep those overs in mind.
Last 2 questions from him.
Ravi, the bowlers have been fantastic in all the 4 matches so far. Are you confident of them repeating their skills and executing that even on this pitch, which could probably be the flattest of all that we've seen so far?
I see no reason why. I thought Bangalore was a good surface. Mohali was a good surface. This has always been a good surface. So, it's again repeating what they've been doing and keeping things simple.
Last question,
Mr. Shastri, where do we see you when it comes to being associated with the Indian team post this weekend?
अरे tomorrow तो जाने दो यार. Post weekend semi-final है. तुम आगे सोच रहे हो यार. कमाल के आदमी हो.
You're not sure whether it will get.
One step at a time. Live in the moment and the present.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.